Hello friends! Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my super professional channel. I am going to do a Shop My Stash for March. There have been requests to look in the drawers because that's what we like to see. It's a little challenging with the way my makeup is stored. You know, it's just a little challenging because it's in the corner and then I need lights because I have no light. You know, it's just gonna be like a thing. So I will show you what I'm going to pick out. I don't even know. What is March? There's probably gonna be a lot of green because it's March and, you know, very festive. And that's what we're gonna do. So if you guys want to see what I'm gonna shop my stash for the month of March, then just keep watching. I'm not choosing a different eyeshadow primer because I'm just gonna use the one that I have, but I will choose some cream shadows from this drawer. We have some pigments. I think I'm gonna pull this guy out. This is from ColourPop. It's the Bull pigment, and I mean this looks pretty perfect for St. Patrick's Day, so we're gonna grab that. And then I feel like I'm gonna wear just a ton of green. I wear a ton of green anyway. This guy from Stila, the what are you? Shimmer and Glow in Vivid Jade. I bought this at Marshall's. No, I didn't. I bought this at TJ Maxx. I'm going to put a cream shadow stick in here because why not? It's green. I promise everything won't be green, but there's going to be a lot of green. I will also grab this champagne one from Milani. I love these shadow sticks. I've had these shadow sticks for literal years, and they are just as creamy as the day I purchased them. It's bizarre. I will grab this guy. This is from Butter London. It's one of their Sheer Wisdom Serum Shadows. Second drawer is Super Shocks, and I'm going to pull out Chipper because I haven't used Chipper in a very long time. And Fizz, because I also haven't used Fizz in a very long time. I have a Super Shock problem. It's not a problem, but I have a lot of them. I'm not going to grab any powders because I am trying to finish one right now. Actually, I'm going to grab this mattifying one because the powder that I'm using is not mattifying. And your girl needs to get mattified. Mattified! And I'm going to pull out this Sleek Makeup, the Solstice Highlighting Palette. Do you remember when people were losing their minds over this? I do. That's why I bought it. And then we're going to grab the Illuminating in Ireland from BH Cosmetics because I want to. Cool story, Amanda. Let's grab this Milani bronzer again. I don't have a ton of bronzer, so we'll just use this one all month. That'll be fine, right? Actually, let's grab this Makeup Revolution one again. This is a little warmer. I can't remember what I chose in January. Let's go with this Buxom in Mykonos. This Wanderlust blush in Mykonos. It's a very peachy color. I like that one. And then the Essence, I think I used that one. I love the Essence blushes, that's the problem. And then we will go with Bare Minerals Gen Nude in On the Mauve, and this Mally in Perfect Peach, as well as Tarte's Exposed because that one's perfect. While we're in the vicinity, I'm going to pick out my perfume for the month of March, and I already know what it is. I'm going with the Issey Miyake whatever this is, because there's L'Eau d'Issey Florale. Sure, we're going with that one for March. Oh boy, I really need to declutter some of my products. I'm also going to grab this little baby Milani Rose Powder blush in Romantic Rose because it's adorable and I love these blushes. I don't think I'm going to choose any other palettes right now. If for some reason there is not another Use Your Palettes challenge by the time this video goes up, and I'm filming this a little early, so I do have time to find out that information. I will insert the palettes that I chose. There are a few products from last month that I am going to be decluttering, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, these two Supernova well, these aren't from last month. These are from one of the weekly challenges. But these two shadows from ColourPop, the Supernova shadows, are really kind of patchy and difficult to apply now, and they were also like flaking off my eyes. So they've dried out, which is unfortunate because they're beautiful, and I did like these when they first came out, but they're all dry and crusty, so not cool. The NYX Sweet Cheeks palette and the Revolution Soph X palette, I actually like both of these. I think I'm going to keep the NYX. See, here's the thing. I like the idea of this palette, but I found myself kind of bored with it, even though there's 8 colors in here, which is ridiculous. Something about, I don't know. I'm probably going to keep this one for a little bit. This guy from Makeup Revolution, there's nothing wrong with this. This palette is fine. The shades are lovely, but I don't know. It just doesn't feel necessary for these from CoverGirl. Okay, I actually haven't used this one yet because this one was so traumatizing that I have had no desire to use this. This is the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Cream Blush. I love cream blush. The Flower Beauty Blush Balm is freaking amazing. The Milani Cheek Kiss blushes are lovely. The Honest Cheek Balm, it's like a cream blush, beautiful. This, I'm confused by this. First of all, nowhere on this packaging does it say that there is glitter in this. Not glitter, strong shimmer. Like, this looks metallic on my cheeks. The little bit of this that stays on my cheek or looks decent at all is metallic, straight up metallic. I'm not into that. That's not for me. And I'm also annoyed that nowhere on here does it say. Like, there's no shimmer in this little band of color. There's nothing. Okay, I use this the way I use every other cream blush, which is putting a little bit on the back of my hand, using a stippling brush, blending it onto my cheek. And the first time I used it, it was patchy as all get out. And I was like, okay, whatever, so I'll just blend it in. Nope, it was already dry. It had been like 3 seconds. Okay, so I took it off, and I thought maybe it's the primer that I'm using? I don't know. So I tried it with no primer. And then I tried it with a dense, almost like a rounded, almost kabuki brush, because I also use that for cream blush sometimes. Nope, same thing. Tried it with a beauty sponge, like a wet beauty sponge, and that blended better. But then when you were trying to blend any lines so that you didn't have, a streak of blush on your face, it was just removing the blush. I have seen people use these and they look beautiful, but I don't understand how. I've tried it with a primer, without a primer, with a regular blush brush. I've tried it with my fingers. I've tried it with a beauty sponge, damp. I've tried it with a dry beauty sponge. I've tried this about 10 different ways with different products, and it looks patchy. Also, this color looks somehow red on me. I'm so confused and so disappointed, and also terrified to use this. I really want to try this one, and I'm going to keep this one to try it. Maybe this color is weird, I don't know. But pray for me, because it was traumatizing. I've used liquid blushes before. I know. I've used them before. Help. If you like this style of video better than the items I've already chosen kind, let me know. What are you using in the month of March? Are you gonna go green and gold like I am, apparently? I think I was a freaking leprechaun. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.